This is yet another day where our awareness is being called upon. Another awareness day followed by another awareness month. Today is National Overdose Awareness Day, and next month is National Suicide Month, and we are being called upon in our attention to look at these issues over and over again, while what we need is to take action on these issues. Awareness is great, but where's the action? What can we do about these issues? I was a drug addict 16 years ago, lost in a sea of prescription pill addiction and in a sea of methamphetamine and basically anything I could get my hands on to kill myself, because I see a connection between Suicide Awareness Month and National Overdose Day, because overdose is the result of a desire to die, a desire to slowly kill yourself for addiction. Addiction is slowly killing you. It's slowly killing our loved ones. And I have seen so many parents bury their children as a result of their children not knowing how to live, choosing death over life. Today, as we talk about the awareness of the overdose death, let's consider it what it really is. It's a slow suicide. And that slow suicide is killing our families. It's killing the people left behind. And so if you're out there and you were like me, I was trying to kill myself. If you are like me, take a moment to really sit down and ask yourself, why? Why? What is it that's really causing you to want to die? And if you have a loved one who's sitting with the thoughts of suicide or sitting with the thoughts of addiction and death, ask them why and sit with them. One of the things that we often like to do when it comes to our loved ones who are suffering with addiction, and when it comes to ourselves as we suffer with addiction and thoughts of death, is we often want to pretend it isn't what it is. We want to pretend like it's just thoughts. We want to pretend like it's just no big deal, like it's just going to go away. Well, it doesn't go away until we do something about it. I had to take action in addressing the reasons why it was that I wanted to die. What was the reason behind it? And I needed people who were going to draw near to me and sit with me and talk with me and be with me and bring me into the circle. And today, that's why I do the same things in restorative circles and in group classes and in conversations about how to live with the thoughts of death. How to live when there's part of you that wants to die. Today, if you have a loved one who's at risk of overdose or suicide, draw them near. Sometimes our reaction is to send them away, to push them away. And think about the reaction of the person who's being pushed away. People need us to draw close. The people who are hurting, the people who are suffering, the people who are in need us to draw near. The answer to addiction is connection. The solution and the action that we need to take is connection. To connect those in our communities who need connection most. How can we show these people love? How can we show these people kindness? Because the challenge with choosing death is ultimately solved by knowing that we have life worth living. Life worth living looks like people that are connected to us that love us. Life worth living looks like people who care about us and draw near to us. So draw near to the people in your life who need help. Draw near to the people in your life who need and are crying out because they're desperate. They're desperate. Just as I was once desperate for people in my life to fill the void that was somehow missing in me. I was crying out for connection. And today, I'm blessed that I have a community of people who are connected to me, who support me, and who love me. That blessing today is what I hope for you. If you are in addiction, I hope that you can find somebody, find people in your community who care about you. people who really value your life so that you can learn that your life is valuable. Your life has value in it. My life had value and I couldn't see it, and so I was choosing death. Your life has value. When we as a community choose to draw near to those in need, we create the solution to this overdose crisis, to this suicide crisis. Yes, we need awareness, but more than awareness, we need action. Take action. I call on you to take action. As we, in our group at Mental Health Days, are taking action. We are not just talking about awareness, we are talking about action. Action that we can all take. May we all heed this challenge today, that this awareness is more than just awareness, that it is awareness with action.